Deadly mistakes. In the interest of clarity, the question being asked tonight is actually, what's a mistake that should have killed you? Number 20. Three years old, love M&Ms, find a blue one behind the stove. Yum. Actually though, it was rat poison. Nice. Hello to Ariana, Pandaren, Linda, Tommy, Jack, Nightmare, and Belle in the chat. Why'd you say Nightmare twice? Just kidding. I was making a joke about Belle. Never mind. Nightmare says 18-year-old mistake should have killed me, my son. I feel like if anybody's gonna die when those kids are had, it's the mom, and not due explicitly to complications following or regarding birth, like they could die in the middle of trying to have the kid. But just because I think the mother goes through a hell of a lot more emotionally than the man does, I want to say right now, I believe that a lot of people are suffering a loss of identity and things of that nature, where because they identified themselves via the job that they have or their looks or, you know, going out and doing certain things when they're not allowed or able to do those things, you know, what are they? Who are they? And a lot of women, boy, whether a child is involved or not, once they reach an age where they realize they are not as appealing to the opposite sex as they once were, you know, it is unfortunately a crippling experience. And when you have a kid as a woman, man, sometimes it don't matter how fine you are. Some dudes are not going to be down for that. And I'm not just saying that's the only thing they have to be emotional about. I'm saying that it's icing on a cake that's already pretty shitty. And I think I've said it before in the past that I believe that when many people have children, that it is not abnormal for them to effectively, man, just have thoughts of not being around anymore, or maybe even ending their kid, as dark as that sounds. But you know, your life is forfeit. You're gonna be up all night at the whim of this kid. You're gonna be, you know, up all day trying to keep this kid from killing himself. You're going to be needing to figure out why he's crying, whether he needs to be changed, whether he needs to be fed, is something wrong with him, is he teething, all kind of bullshit, dude. Some people do not know what the hell they're getting into when they have a kid, and how could they? Because if they knew, they either would wait until they had enough money so that a bit of this responsibility could be dumped on a nanny. Truth be told. Or they just wouldn't do it. Straight up. If you could literally beam the experience of a potential kid into some motherfucker's head, they would simply either not have that kid or wait until they have the money so that they could dump that shit on a nanny. Them, as far as they're concerned, those kids aren't going to remember that anyway. And maybe they're right. Maybe we're right. We ain't going to remember a lot of stuff. Shit. Number 19. Okay? 19. Car crash at 80 kilometers an hour. How did you survive that? I hit a car that was going through a red light perpendicular to my direction of travel. Came to a dead stop after hitting the car, or the back quarter panel wheel of the car, while they barrel rolled 3 times into the nature strip. I hit the windshield with my head because I'm 6'5". Oh fuck. Shit. And that is, I must have had The Simpsons open in a window, and when I clicked the MP3 that I use for the streams, it just joined itself to that. So I need to tell this to replay the same song. Forgive me. Look, man, a story of a guy who got into a car accident going 80 kilometers an hour, should have died, didn't. Both myself and the other driver walked away unscathed, which was the most surprising thing of all. I was taken to the hospital because of my collision with the windscreen, but was released shortly after and had some scars, or some scans that came back okay. Sorry, I incorrectly assumed that that's what he meant, but he genuinely did have scans at the hospital. I don't know what saved me, the other driver that day, but I thought I died for several seconds after the impact and the airbags went off, only to realize that I was just a bit dazed, but generally fine, which followed with moments of disbelief and joy. I think I'm having trouble focusing. All I've been thinking about lately is this stupid Marvel Avengers game coming out. What am I gonna do with myself? What am I gonna do? Hello to Celestine and Sophie. Hope you guys are having a fantastic and just rewarding day that, even if you're not getting the productivity that you may have wanted to have, you survived, man, shit. And maybe you didn't get bothered as much by the people that you just anxiously deal with. It's not like you hate them or anything, but you just like to be left alone in your day, not have to stress, Sorry. I get left alone, baby. That's what I want too. I'm sorry. I'm not like flexing that I don't have to socially interact with people, and you perhaps might be forced to. I'm sorry about that. Okay? So just take your big peepees and your big boobs and be happy with yourself, because maybe doing what you do, having what you have, it's a fair trade-off. Some people are living what objectively may seem like a better life, but it's a monkey paw. It comes with a bunch of different, a bunch of terrible caveats that you wouldn't want. You want to cherry pick the aspects of people's life you want. You don't want the whole package. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. White people get it all the time. They growing up right now going, man, I wish I was black, but not really though. I wish I kind of had like what they got going on, but not like living that life like white people. What? Number 18. Carrying a toilet by myself after having painted the bathroom. As long as you weren't on like a second floor, my dude. You know what I mean? I hope you're not carrying a toilet on the second floor, homie. I got caught up in the drop cloth and fell on the toilet, smashing it, and a piece of porcelain cut my knee. My father was there and immediately took me to the hospital as the bleeding was pretty decent. So this porcelain slashed your stupid ass and probably severed an artery even. And you were just there like fucking gushers. Talking about somebody get a towel. Oh damn. Oh my god, it's a fucking movie scene in here. I'm lightheaded. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I put myself in these stories, and I'm pretty sure that, I've moved a toilet on my own before. I sure as hell ain't gonna be grabbing nobody help to move no pussy ass toilet. The fuck I look like, you know what I mean? I may not be the prettiest of men, but I can lift a fucking toilet. You understand me? Hey, can you come help me with this toilet? Thanks so much. Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. Fuck that. Maximum sorry. Set it to sorry mode times 10 alpha. Engage. Pew. Oh shit, I'm falling down. London Bridge, that's me. Shut up, Kyle. I hope that you're all London Bridge, that's me. I really hope that you all take time in consideration. When you're dealing with anything can be dangerous when you're falling down on it. It's true. It's fucking true, man. That's a YouTube channel right there. You know, make more money, make more. Look, put something on the ground, like from standing, fall right onto it, and on a scale of 1 to, oh wow, we really shouldn't be doing this. How much did it hurt? On a scale from 1 to explaining this to the doctor. Oh no, on a scale from 1 to explaining this to the family members at the funeral. I'm sorry. I got caught up, right? And then I fell or something. Big deal. My father was there and immediately took me to the hospital as the bleeding was pretty decent. The doctor told me that the piece missed an artery by 1/4 of an inch. And that if I had been smaller as a man, I'd have bled out. And I only just made it to the hospital. Okay. I'm glad for him. I feel like I'm positioning myself really stupid at this microphone. It's my own fault. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Ariana says falling on a marshmallow wouldn't hurt. I got news for you, sweetie. Unless you got a really nice rack, like a pear, that you are positioning like directly beneath you when you fall, falling from a standing position is always gonna hurt. And even if you do have a really nice pair of titties, them titties gonna feel it. You know what I'm talking about? You falling down is unless you're into that pain, and in which case you're still gonna feel it. It's probably just gonna be like a pleasure mixed with pain scenario. It's gonna hurt. So you're right. Falling onto a marshmallow would hurt no more than falling over, but shit, falling onto most things. I guess we could have. No, I don't need to think too deep into it. But what I was thinking, just for the sake of sharing my thought with you, is imagine if like we had a padded area that you could fall down onto. Like imagine the whole floor is padded, right? So this is a reverse pillow, Ariana. Imagine the whole floor is padded and we're not really going to inflict pain on the body so much. But like, let's say the head, we cut out a hole for the head where the head falls to the ground. On the ground and place whatever object is there. So now we're pretty much getting raw data on how much the thing hurts, and we're kind of taking the body hitting the ground portion out of it because we are, you know, we're pretty much just combining the speed of falling over with an object. I guess honestly we don't even have to fall over if we can calculate how fast we hit this thing when we hit the ground, and then we can just fire it out of something that we make sure travels at the same speed. And this is me getting too deep into it. You know, this is borderline like autistically, I don't know, schizophrenic, in my opinion. This is not something that a normal person would calculate a genuine experiment for. I feel like a madman for having even shared it. Number 17. I drove over an IED, which is an explosive. I was in Iraq, but the battery had gone bad in the heat. If the battery was live, I would not be. You know? Some people live their whole life. Some people live their whole life in the safety of their little town, in their little house, and then they get tricked by an army recruiter into thinking that this is a viable fucking future. Maybe they're watching Twitch right now because the army's on Twitch trying to get kids to recruit using video games. Oh my God. And they trick your ass into living your whole life, going to this camp, putting on this suit, going across the fucking globe to fight for our country. Fight for men like Donald Trump. And the things that he say you guys should fight for. You live your whole life just to get in a fucking car and drive over a bomb and you're dead. How your fucking parents deal with that shit, bro? Maybe they're just as stupid. It sucks because there's good people, you know? Can't get enough of Hank Hill on King of the Hill. He's not the smartest man, but he's a good man. Some people don't want life to get too complicated, and they sure as hell don't need for it to get too complicated. They can find that happiness via the satisfaction of doing and receiving some of the things that are coming their way in their pond. And in a way, I respect that shit more. Some people desperately, they born in a little pond. They gotta go see what the river's like. They gotta go find the ocean. Ocean too boring now, boy. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's never enough. But, I don't know, man. You just want everybody to be educated of what the hell's really going on, as opposed to just being another cog in that wheel. I guess we all are, but it's nice sometimes to know. Or is ignorance bliss? Number 16. Being a young, insecure boy on a motorcycle. What does insecurity have to do about it? A poem. When little Timmy bought a bike, he rode it to and fro. He rode it when... I am so sorry. I realized I started reading this on on OBS. And I need to be reading it on the window, because if I scroll down on OBS is like, what are you doing? I'm on the window now. When little Timmy bought a bike, he rode it to and fro. He rode it when and how he'd like, and where he chose to go. He rode it fast and rode it far, and rode it mile on mile. And when he passed a lowly car, he'd pump his fist and smile. He rode his bike and rode the breeze. He rode with hope and pride. But Tim was young and too at ease, and Timmy fucking died. Is he recycling these? Number 15. As a teenager, we used to smoke pot in the garage in the car, with it running for hours. Man, I really feel high. I really feel high. I feel like I could die, man. Damn. Man, I'm about to leave this dimension behind, man. Feeling, woo. Sorry, no idea how I didn't kill myself, or we didn't kill everybody in the house multiple times. How did this happen? How did they survive? Maybe they had the windows up, right? Still. Bell says the military. You may be strong, but are you watch your friends die, get PTSD, and bomb innocent civilians for some other country's oil strong? War ain't even as cool as it used to be. Man, that's the wrong term that I shouldn't have used. I don't think I should even explore my point. But I'm going to do it either way. And ladies, if it makes me seem a little cold or callous, I apologize. I mean nothing but warmth and love for you and your pretty big boobies. But the bottom line is, a lot of people do not live their lives with anything in the way of morality the way that we do. They don't get bent out of shape about people and things and feelings and what people want to be regarded as, and they don't give a shit. For a lot of these guys, it's what feels good and how long it's going to take them to do it. What's separating them from doing this thing? Nothing. Straight up. So and it's funny because you want to know how media, like TV and movies and stories, you want to know how they get away with telling really, really, really real stories? They get away with it by making it seem excessive. And let's face it, depending on our walk of life or where we grew up or the types of people we know, we can watch a lot of things in media and think to ourselves, that's crazy. That's over the top. That's way too much. I'm sure people are kind of like that, but they're not exactly like that. But you know what the truth of the matter is? No matter how excessive you see some shit when you're watching it sometimes, there are people that are exactly like that, where this is the exact representation of how stupid or how crazy or how just like out of their mind, but somehow they've made it this far in life, how much of an oaf, how much of a fool some of these people are. Maybe you watch an 80s movie and you just see somebody that's just like cartoonishly stupid and a bully and an asshole to the dudes around him and mistreating women and all kind of shit like this. And you think to yourself, there's no way people would tolerate him. They would, if they were scared to stand up to him on their own, I understand, but they would gang up and put a stop to this guy's shit. They don't. Even nowadays, people don't. You know what I mean? People just allow people to get away with shit. They allow, they tolerate it. So here's the real short version of what I'm saying to you, okay? Based on what Bell is saying. Back in the day, some of these motherfuckers, unfortunately, would go to war, and that would just be, and it's cruel to say it this way, but it would be an excuse for this everyman to basically have the authority that cops enjoy these days. They're a big man. They're walking down the street. They have the status of this thing, so nobody's going to step to them. You know what I mean? And they have a gun and you don't. Now imagine knowing that where you are is just a global blind spot. Cops got to act right these days because they were so fucking crazy that after time, the society decided we can't even have cameras all over the place. The cops should wear the cameras. That's how much cops abused their authority. So when I'm talking, and I think Bradley knows where I'm going, back then, putting a gun in some of these men's hands and allowing them the opportunity to go power trip in places where there were children and were women, and these dudes were maximum and all the time horny because they're on fucking hardcore drugs. That's what the military's giving them so they can go out there and fuck shit up, so that they can feel nothing in the midst of the fighting, in the midst of, you know, them dying. Shit. As rude as it is to say, in my mind, because some of those people were so dumb that they considered themselves just, you know, a lost cause, like a waste of space, and they had nothing. What do you call it when they believe they have nothing to lose? That's the phrase. When they think they have nothing to lose, so they go to this war because what the fuck they have going on in their life anyway. That's tragic. You know, you want them to at least find a reason, find purpose, find something to have going on. But shit, there are people these days that genuinely have so much that they can do. Maybe they just aren't being introduced to it and they're being attacked. Shit. At least the thoughts only want these little boys' money, dude. Imagine asking for your life, but not doing it in a way that outlines, whoa, okay, look. You know what it is? Here's why it's rude. It's because the only way for people to see through certain things is to have common sense. And there are some people that harvest specifically people without common sense, yet it's somehow legal. You know? It's somehow legal. The real question is how each and every one of you listening to this right now isn't a goddamn grifter. How the fuck have we not decided in life that we should just go take advantage of the people who don't know any fucking better? And if it were, you know, to be concise, let's say it's as simple as begging, going up to a person and going, hey, give me $1,700,000, and doing that over and over and over and over because we know somebody may consider it. It's weird, but that's it. Shut up. I apologize. It's just, don't you want to see where this is going? How bad is it going to be in 10 more years? If I've ever wanted to end my own life, just the desire to see how much worse some things can get would make me want to go 10 more years. The structure of prisons is hilarious. The government is really getting away with some shit right there. In plain sight. In broad daylight. This country's war on drugs is motherfucking hilarious. And if it's not over in 5 years, I'm gonna be really confused. What's going on with the police is under a very scrutinizing eye. And it's not the structure or the police itself that needs to really be re-examined. It's the goddamn people. And it's funny that it's even like a question for some people. Cops as an entity aren't bad. The cops, the people that become the police officers there, what's making them bad? And you can't just, flip a switch and make this thing that almost initially was abused and filled with incompetent people who perhaps honest to God, you know what it's like? It's like overseas when you put a gun in these little kids' hands and tell them that somebody's the villain and that, they need to they grow up believing that. They're growing up indoctrinated and brainwashed. It's like, imagine if you came in to be a police officer and everybody's just like, well, this is just the way that it is and this is the way that it goes and this is how you're supposed to act. Shit, that's how you learn, man. Wow. You ever learned how to do something wrong? Fucked up. I'm not patting people on the back. I'm just saying it was corrupt from the start. Number 14, tubing behind a speedboat. Did you smack into something though? I pulled myself too far forward. It submarined and popped up in the air. I was flung forward and got tangled in the tow rope. That's so terrifying. I'm guessing they stopped in time for it to all be okay. Hello, Puncher Joe. I haven't seen you in a while, and I hope that you're fine. LaDarby says, I sold Kirby vacuums for like a year. Here's the thing, dude. I know you don't really want me to get into it, okay? I know you don't really want me to get into it because, and this is what I really hate sounding basic because some things don't really need to be said, but everybody's fucking job to a greater or lesser extent is to take advantage of people who don't know better, but also don't care. Say you sell cigarettes for a living. You ain't gonna be giving everybody the statistics on who's getting lung cancer and how bad this is for you and all kind of bullshit like this, dude. These people want cigarettes, so you're gonna sell them that shit. You get a job somewhere like an Apple store, bitch. I was working at an Apple store for a minute. You don't think everybody that came in there looking for like an Apple TV? This is my favorite example because I can't get over how the Apple TV was just a fucking hard drive. You can't say that to these people. I learned it through my family, my dude. I remember one time my mom was trying to get me to buy gifts for some bitch ass family member, dude. And it's like she was telling me to get these things, and I was like, I was trying to offer some expertise in the way of headphones, okay? And I was introducing the headphones that were definitely going to give a better quality of sound, longer lasting, not in the battery department, but as far as durability, it's going to last them a long time. But it was all about the beats for some reason. And I realized it's just like working. This isn't my job to try to convince somebody who doesn't know any better. They just want what they want. And in the same way that if you were a car salesman and somebody comes in and they goes, hey, I'm willing to pay this price for it. And you look at your fucking car and you realize it's worth less than what they're paying. Or if they're saying they're willing to pay, you're not going to tell them, oh no, this is the actual price. You're going to be like, okay, I'll take that money. You know what I mean? I'll put little Susie through fucking college. Because life is kind of about trying to figure out the opportunities that you didn't have. I don't know, man. I'm just saying everybody's selling something. Everybody's a grifter. How you earning money? Like, are you working on a farm? Because I'm sure there's some fucking tree-hugging bastard out there that also believes that the way that you treat the land and the way you treat the animals is just as evil as taking advantage of someone who doesn't know better. Oh, I want this phone, I want these items. Bruh, it's their choice, you know? Some people are, what do they say? A sucker's born every goddamn... Number 13. I nearly fell into a volcano leaning on a rope fence. I can, like I'm there, I can feel that. Puncher Joe, thank you once again. It's been a while. What is Chrissy on about with the stream being off? What a man. Saying R.I.P. Kyle in the stream and it's just you. What the hell? You know, but it's not on me to figure out what's going on with everybody. This dude can connect to the stream chat, but not the stream itself. Hey, did you see my Snapchat? Snapchat CYAEL. I posted a story about my sandwich. I think there's something really sexual about it, man. Did you see, Linda? Did you see my sandwich? Number 12. Passed out in the woods after running from the cops. I was at a party in college and decided that I was done, so I started walking home. I got like half a mile from campus when a cop pulled over to ask me questions. It was 3 a.m, and my drunk ass can't walk in a straight line or on the sidewalk. My instant drunk reaction to seeing the blue lights was to bolt into the woods at full speed. Naturally, I can't see what obstacles are in my way, so at some point I had tried to either climb a fence or run through some thorn bushes. Eventually, I ran head first into a tree and fell down. I had probably the most absurd thought I've ever had in my head. If I hold my arm, or if I hold my breath, the cops can't see where I am. So I did that and passed out while lying on my back in the woods. I woke up a few hours later as the sun was coming up and realized I had shredded my clothes and my face and arms, and it looked like I had been attacked by a goddamn animal from all the scratches. The worst one being a vertical cut. Sorry, I don't know why I wanted to say ventricle so bad. You're dyslexic, dude. You're dyslexic. A vertical cut that went lengthwise down the interior of my forearm, starting at my wrist. This scar was from 12 years ago, and I can still see the scar from the particular cut. Damn. The rest have healed and faded, but that one is still prominent. Had that been a little bit deeper, I have no doubt that I would have bled out while lying on the ground in the woods. Listen, man, the reason this is really sad for me is while I was coming up, I knew about 4 people whose life ended because they got a little too drunk one night. And I do not believe, of course, that nobody should ever go through their life without having a little fun and getting a little loose, especially if it's fucking legal, you know? But I always promote the buddy system. The buddy system with people that you know and believe that you can trust. You know what I mean? We can never really know one another. But normally when people are comfortable enough with a certain person, specifically if they've known each other for a crazy amount of time, you know, I believe it is very beneficial to use one another. Even if you're both getting a little bit tipsy, maybe both of your... I'm not even going to say that. Because sometimes 2 drunk people just bring out the worst in each other, my God. But man, some people I have known have made some mistakes. And one night cost them their life, eh? It can happen to anyone. Very important that people recognize that. Number 11. Damn, y'all writing some long ones. When I was a kid in grade school, my mom told me to meet her at a local park because we were going to have a picnic with the family. I just got my first phone. It was a Nokia, and this will be relevant later. I got to the park around 30 minutes early, so I sat down on the bench and just sat and played Snake on my phone. A guy approaches me. He asks if I was local, as in if this city, is where I grew up, and I said yes. And then he asked if I knew the way to a certain hotspot, a tourist hotspot. I was young and naive, and despite being taught about stranger danger, I was eager to help a tourist find his way. I told him yes, I knew the way. You little knuckles. And he asked me if I could bring him there. Again, being young and stupid, I agreed. There are a lot of ways to go to this tourist spot, but this dude asked if we could pass by a certain way because he said he wanted to go to his hotel and get a Game Boy and give it to me because I was such a helpful child. You want a Game Boy? You want some candy? Oh, I'd give you even more candy, but that's for the special boys who like to take off their pants. I felt at the time that this guy was legit. Okay? I never owned a console, so I got excited and I told him sure. And on the way, he talked about all the children that he's given a Game Boy to. A real Game Boy. Giving the children a Game Boy. He said how many of them he'd made happy. I felt it at the time. I felt the cosmos. He even gave me 100 pesos. Because I was being so helpful? Pesos? Nigga, where y'all live? What? This story real bad now. Pesos? That really just, guys, I can't recall ever having my brain twisted like that. That's the word I would use. I've pretty much like turned around in my own seat. Like there's a camera behind me and I'm about to give it a Jim Halpert look or some shit. But that just twisted my brain, dude. I get, it's funny how when you just read a story, you assume where it may be taking place. Of course I assumed it was America. But this dude said he gave me some pesos. Wait, it could still be America. And the dude could be from a foreign place. But if he actually does have the pace, I don't know, man. If you were gonna scoop up some kids, you'd go somewhere you don't live too. Just get through the story, man. Pesos, holy shit. I was like, wait a minute. Where are we? I should have been thinking, oh, he's from somewhere where pesos. But instead I was thinking, imagine. Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm so bad. Okay. Yep. Once we got to the vicinity of the hotel, we stopped, and he said that he had to make a call. Once he was done, he said that his roommate left, and he had no key, so he just had to go to the original destination, because that's where the Game Boy was. But you said the Game Boy was... You said the Game Boy was in the... Okay. So I was like, okay, let's go get this Game Boy. I mean, I had time to kill. Let's get this Game Boy, right? Now, the thing is, the park there are a lot of multiple routes. Sorry, from the park, my God. The thing is, from the park, there are a lot of multiple routes that we could have gone through to get to this destination because the park is in the center of the city. Now, though the fastest way was through a road that had a fewer amount of people and traveled through by less cars. This didn't raise any red flags with me because I was fucking dumbass, so I told him that the fastest way was through the secluded road. He seemed like a pretty okay guy, and we just conversed along the way. When we were about a fourth of the way through that secluded road, my mom called. She asked where I was, and I answered that I was trying to help a tourist get to a destination, and I was at this secluded road. My mom started freaking me out and telling me to get the fuck out. I had never heard my mom that panicked and mad, so I told the guy sorry and I just ran. He didn't chase after me, but he just stared at me while I ran away. I met up with my family. Mom got mad at me for going with a stranger. We had the picnic and everything was all good. Oh, here we're really sealing the deal like it's a fucking story in a book now. When we saw the weekly paper, I was excited to check out the comics, so I grabbed the paper, but on the front page of the paper, I hope you're fucking sitting down, guys. On the front page of the paper was a report about some group nabbing for organ harvesting from a bunch of children, and that children could have been me. They called it the Great Game Boy Trickery. Oh my god.
Hamburger.
Fucking stupid, dude. Oh man. What a guy. Like, give me some, man, this entry was drying my mouth the hell out. Oh, I love you, cranberry slush. It just makes my mouth so happy. It's like a liquid titty. Lickable. Just right. It's just right. Number 11. When I was a kid during grade school, my mom told me to meet her at a local park because we were going to have a picnic with the family. You know, I just read this story. Number 10, okay? Not wearing a helmet while... Yo, I love it. I love it when I read an entry that literally just takes me to another planet. So bad that I forget what the hell the whole list is about. The list is about times that people made a mistake that almost cost them their life, okay? So this person didn't wear their helmet while on a bicycle and stupidly turned as a car was about to overtake him. Somehow I only got a scratch or a scar, though my eyebrow and some torn up kneecaps for it. Wonder if it's like a cool scar on the eyebrow where the hair won't grow right there. I should do that with one of my eyebrows. Guys, I'm going to start streaming on camera, not because I want to, or because I know you want to see my ugly mug, but because I'm pretty sure YouTube will consider me, what's the word? Transforming this content more. Oh yeah, so it's somehow less me reading other people's comments on these bizarre made up threads every day. With their made up entries, I mean. The threads, of course. The threads are no less an invention. No less an invention. Hey man, these are pretty interesting, and I want you guys to tally this shit as far as like, oh, mistakes that almost cost you your life. 2 people on this whole list already were motorcycle riders who damn skippy motherfucking knew that they should have died. You don't get a lot of people who crash on a motorcycle and survive, baby. Not if the ground doesn't make them paste first, or they die from the impact of the... Sorry. Sierra Mist says your stream keeps dropping. That's crazy. I apologize. I hope that the stream after the fact is intact. Laura Roseva says, hello, it's 4 a.m. I'm going to work, but at least I get to catch you live. It's nice to see you, Laura, and I hope that you're well and that this stream isn't dropping like crazy. Let me read the following 9, and hopefully it won't be so bad. With anybody dropping any frames, that's really lame. Number 9, doing heroin alone in my room without letting anybody know. I consider that to almost be a surefire way to accidentally end yourself. due to Vancouver's opioid crisis. I remember waking up with a needle still in my arm on my back. I was out for half an hour and woke up feeling terrified and knew that this wasn't a life I wanted anymore. Now I'm a week sober. Might not sound like a lot, but quitting from 100 a day heroin habit to cold turkey meant that I was not a happy camper during my detox, but I stuck it out and I am proud of myself. How do you do it? How do you do it without help? When you try to quit something like that without help, that's crazy. Because even medically, like if they were to treat you to try to get you down, they would break you off in doses. They would break your ass off like over time in less and less and less and less. They wouldn't just be like, okay, you don't get any more now. You'd be a rabid fucking animal. You need to be caged up, my dude. You'd be attacking people. How do people do it? If there's anybody in the stream who hasn't been suffering issues where the stream's connection's been fine, just say daddy in the stream chat. Daddy is me. That's right. Yeah. Because I'm Dexter's dad. Okay. From Dexter's Laboratory. But an alternate universe version where everybody is black except Dexter himself, who is Jamaican. You know. He gets it from his daddy, who is also Jamaican. But Dexter's mom is like a fine ass Latina bitch. You know? That's right. Look at that. Bradley, Puncher, Tommy, Bell. Yeah, Bell, you better say daddy. They're all saying that the stream was fine. So I'm sorry that it's affecting some people and not others. That's really unfair. This whole stream is turning into like, you know, real life, huh? That's fucked up. It has nothing to do with me though. I love you and I would stream to all of you the same amount no matter what. You know? It's not me that's taking preference. This is so weird that it's like bothering me at all. Number 8, pissing off a cliff. Wasted on Jack Daniels. My girlfriend at the time pulled me back by my sweatshirt. If she hadn't, I would have definitely fallen over. You were so pissed. You were so okay, that's a bad phrase. You were so drunk that you thought pissing off a cliff would be a good idea. In public with your girlfriend near a cliff, my dude. Like, this isn't like an event for you guys to share. You're going out to, you know, maybe hiking or something. Instead, you gotta be wasted, pulling your dick out outside, and not even for her. What the hell? Of course, Linda says mommy. Puncher Joe's, that's the way you're supposed to say it. Just like I don't want to hear Pappy, I want to hear Poppy. Pappy's not sexual at all, dude. I want to meet the girl that's making Pappy happen sexually. She could have like the hottest body, you know, and just she's. How you doing? You like what I got? Actually, takes me a while to lift it over these. Oh, and they're falling out, and you're like, oh, and then she goes, you like that, Pappy? I'll be like, all right, where's my pants? I gotta get out of here. I don't want to think about women the whole time. You know what? It would send me right back to the age before puberty, where you're just like a little boy and you couldn't be more disgusted by women. Women, girls, fuck it. I'm gonna barf. What's in this thing? This isn't candy at all. It's just a bunch of honey mustard. It's just a bunch of honey mustard. If you guys are really into your bodies and happy with yourself, first of all, fuck you, okay? Second of all, I really like going in this direction because it makes it seem like I have body issues, and that's like 100%. Okay, no. Okay, look, here's what I'll say. You ever wish and this is gonna, like, I know some girls who are just like Instagram famous and shit like that, and I know that this would speak to them. What I'm about to ask you is not that you really want to be a little boy and have somebody trying to like kidnap you or offer you things to get you to come with them, but don't you get a little jealous that you'll never have that appeal to someone? And I guess the best way to phrase it is to say, you ever see a meme and it say some bullshit like, oh, you know, get you somebody that looks at you the way that this person does, you know? To put it into context, if you were to say, get yourself someone that looks at you the way that Kyle does his video games, you know what I mean? Just the thought that you will never perhaps have the appeal on people that some of these abductors, they're mesmerized by these little kids. It's not just a job for them. Don't think about the story we just read, because the story is kind of like, it seems like it's a ring and they're trying to get a bunch of different kids, you know what I mean? But imagine if it's just one guy and he's only got eyes. Belle says pop pop. I don't know, with the right body, pop pop could work, because that's what it's going to make me do. Make me pop in there. Not once, but twice. Back to back. It's going to be swimming in there. You better cup yourself. You better squeeze and hobble to the bathroom before it all comes. Number 7. I dove into a pool and broke my neck. What? You know, it hurt me like I was learning that I died this way and I'm actually just a consciousness now. As if I had really died and I'm learning about, like, my consciousness is learning about it. Like, really? I'm dead? What the fuck? Like, imagine if you were playing a video game, but what you were really doing was piloting you in real life and you only had one life. Oh, man. That sucks, dude. Can I play again with can I go back a save? You broke your fucking neck diving in a pool. Something everybody probably just doesn't think anything of, but this shit can happen. For real, like, it just took me out of my body, like, as if it had happened to me. And I'm just there thinking about it. This is that unfair juice, man, where I'm telling you everyday shit can cost you everything. What if you paralyzed in a way where you can never move? Holy shit. Well, I dove into a pool and broke my neck at the C2 level. And when I looked that up, it said the hangman's fracture refers to a break in the bone known as a C2, or the C2, because it is the second bone from the skull in your cervical vertebrae. A fracture can be partial or a complete break. The injury can also cause the C2 to move out of alignment with the Yo, Jesus Christ, my fist just like whipped out. It's a good thing nobody was over there. I ain't trying to read this anymore. The rest of my body objected to me reading this. It's like, what are you doing? Okay. Here we go. I was so drunk that I thought I just pulled a muscle or something, so I kept partying. Jesus. There's pictures of me with a bag of frozen peas on my neck grilling, taking a shot from an ice luge, all while my neck was broken. Once the disc popped out because I was playing chicken with someone on my shoulders hours later, that's when I realized something may be wrong. one emergency spinal fusion later, which was a surgery. 5 days in the hospital, 3 months bedridden, 3 months, medical discharge from the army, rest in peace that career. I'm as good as new. I totally should be dead or paralyzed. All it makes you do is shake your head. I don't like that entry at all. Number 6. Taking on a 70-hour-a-week job just because I needed some money. I hated the job. I hated my boss. I hated myself. Join the fucking club. Are you ready to break this computer, Kyle? I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to break this computer. It knows what it did. It knows. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror anymore. I was this close to a heart attack. I gained 60 kilograms and could hardly sleep. But every month, $12,000 were on the bank account, and it made me want to get up again and again. Who among us is making $12,000 a month? What am I doing with my life? That's how I laugh. I mean, cry. Stupid. What are you, an idiot? That's the kid laugh button. Is that appropriate right now, following all the abduction stories?
Let me smash.
Is that button appropriate, following all the abduction stories? That's better. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 5. I remember organizing my room when I was 10 years old or so. I had a lava lamp on the verge of falling off of my cabinet, so I took off my pants and laid beneath it, hoping that when it fell, it would hold my balls pressed to the floor and that it would burn them off or perhaps start bleeding, and slowly I would die. I realized that when the lava lamp fell off and hit my balls and began to start searing/melt, that I might want to roll away or try to free myself, so I found some handcuffs and strapped myself down. I'm kidding. Why are you doing this? Start over. Stop. Get some help, you know? Number 5. I remember organizing my room when I was about 10 years old or so. I had a lava lamp on the verge of falling off of my cabinet. I didn't notice until I heard a loud shatter on my floor, so I took off my pants. Stop it. For some reason, my brain thought that it would be a good idea for me to go pick up the shards with my tongue. I jabbed my foot with a huge piece of glass. And then he passed out from the pain. You know what I love? I'm sorry that I'm such a man. I'm such a man. I'm such a jerk of a man, but I really like the idea of like somebody, as soon as something painful happens, they borderline faint. Like, what the fuck? Did you catch the vapors, my dude? You yell, mercy. Contextually, obviously, this is serious shit that's going on. But I just like the idea of like, it's almost as funny as the slapstick of somebody wanting to get into a fight with somebody and somebody else lays hands on them one time and then they're just on the ground. That's how it goes. Wow. He's dead. He's sleep. Okay. He's sleep. Ow, Lord. For some reason, my brain thought that it was a good idea to pick up all the shards. I jabbed my foot with a huge piece of glass and passed out from the pain. I woke up in the hospital bed thinking it, and realized that the shard was gone from my foot, and it was stitched back up. Wonder if he has any memories about any feelings, you know? Turns out when I passed out, I hit my head on the cement floor. To which everybody should ask, cement? You know, in the dungeon? You know, just kicking in my dungeon, bitch. Oh, and here I keep my lava lamp in my dungeon. Yeah, I really think it brings the place together. You can see the glow upon the jaws, the human fetus jaws. The glow from the lava. Oh, blah, I'm sleeping. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I'm going to hit the ground. It's a bad thing. I can't fly right now because I'm a human, not a bat. Goddamn. Bam. Oh, shit, he hit his head. Fuck. Bell.
How do you guys feel about the existence of awake brain surgeries?
Awake brain. I'm going to show you a series of brains. It is your job, and your job alone, should you choose to accept it, to gauge which brains are asleep and awake. Awake brain. The show. Okay. Wait a minute. This person's brain is awake.
Doctor, that can't be. You know how much drugs we gave that brain? It should be asleep by now.
Damn, Bill. You got a nice brain over there, girl. Why don't you let me put it to sleep? And I'll put on jazz music. That's what puts the brain to sleep. Did you know? The prospect is terrifying. It may not be a night where I can make it through these lists. Y&K suggested that I read spooky lists, and I was like, if I find a list that's gonna be about like haunted houses, and it's gonna be just rude, because I couldn't take them any less serious, and it's disrespectful to the people who wrote these entries. I lived in a haunted house. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and there was just a nigga there. He was all like, I used to pick all the kinds of stuff around here. You don't even want to know about the kind of plantation this was. And I made it away, so I was free. I got free, and it's like a happy story. And now I run some businesses and shit. But, ooh, at the time, and this is where it happened. And you want to know who lived where you was living? Okay. Oh man, has that been done? Has it been done? I'm a black man, so maybe they would give me a free pass on making a horror-esque haunted by like a black slave haunting. And he pissed, boy. And it's gonna be a series of slave-oriented racial killings that have to do with shackles and whips. With ideas for kills so cliche, dude, that you would swear a white person wrote this, and you're like halfway through a really outraged, letter about how it's just demeaning and pathetic, and how did you think you could get away with this? There's probably some really racist movies out there where they just came out in the right time in the 80s and the 90s where people don't give a damn. They still don't give a damn to a certain extent today, baby. Puncher Joe says, you're describing Tales from the Hood too? I need to sit myself down and watch that, man. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. A slave haunting. That is so... It's a cool idea, man. I don't agree with it, but... it's fucked up. It happened. If we forget it, it may happen again. Did I finish this? I couldn't possibly have. So look, I stepped on it, I passed out, I hit my head on the cement floor, cracked my skull, went to the hospital. My family thought I was dead. Maybe put down some mats for the old boy, or get him a helmet. He's a real handful. Boy's flailing around all the time. Now, son, we've gone ahead and had your floor redone with mats. So now, we'll be a little bit more safe now. I'm sorry, though. You can't have a lava lamp, but we've gotten you a digital lamp, And it looks like a lava lamp. You can also put, your little, your animation girls in there. Your little CGI girls. I see you down here having your good time. Not so much the standing up animals. I don't like those stand up animals you have. The animals that they make them up like people. Boy, son, I want you to be who you're finding. I want you to find who you want to be. I respect the person you're growing into, but none of those animal people, they sex them up, they sexualize them, and it's like you want to do it? You want to do an animal? You a fucking animal?
Dad, they're called anthropomorphic animals. It's no different from your Mickey Mouse. They were like that forever ago. Should it be more like Betty Boop?
Oh yeah, I love Betty Boop. Betty Boop's cool.
She was like 14, Dad. Is that what you want?
But did you see the titties and the ass on the bitch? I mean, come on. If she looked like that, you'd do that. You'd think about it. You'd ask her where she's from and see what's going on legally.
No, Dad. No. It's wrong. Read the Bible.
The furry Bible. Where's this going? As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 4. Retensioning a garage door spring and tension tool popped out.
Oh! Okay, thank God. You know what I was thinking, guys?
It's still probably dangerous. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that there's some kind of extremely built up tension thing. I'm talking like hydraulic pressure, right? And that if you're fucking around with a garage door and don't know what you're doing, that thing could pop loose with enough force to really just, go through you. To penetrate anything, right? So like being hit with that could potentially pierce and kill you. Or just brute force hit your ass to the point where it'll knock you out. And if it doesn't knock you out, it'll knock you over. And maybe when you're coming down to the ground, you'll pull this kid on the cement floor. So I was terrified because I've worked on garages that, were a little fucked up before, and I had no idea that there were any specific parts that could like rip loose on some Final Destination bullshit and fuck me up. That's why it scared me for a second. I was like, could I have died? Surely every one of us in our lives have probably had scenarios in which we came very close to death, whether it be, people on the, here's the most popular one that I'm going to describe to all of you, And I know it's going to get you hot because it's so true. So take off your tops, in advance. You have probably been driving only to realize that you're too tired to be driving only after you have probably you ever notice you're nodding off? I'm phrasing it in a more delicate way than saying you fucking fell asleep for a second, my dude. That's what I'm trying to do. You ever realize you didn't know you were tired, but you noticed as you realize you are nodding off and you jerk, you jerk your head back like, oh shit, you're tired. A lot of people have had that happen to them on the road. Maybe you're super responsible. Maybe you get your coffee or your whatever to make sure that you're super awake. Let me describe another thing to you that has most definitely happened to you on the road. People talk about cruise control in their cars. You know, we're living in the future, bitch. So some of these cars are actually going to drive us to our destination with zero input from us other than knowing where we need to go. Okay, but has your brain ever been on autopilot so hard while you were driving that you realized you were stopped? Realized it's because people stopped in front of you and that the light was actually red, but then realized that you didn't cognizantly make yourself come to a stop. Just like you're not telling yourself to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out all the time. You didn't just tell yourself to actually physically apply the brake and then come to a stop. It was as if your brain was doing it on autopilot. You realized you'd come to a stop. You tell yourself or make yourself, well, press your foot down, and because the light is red, I'm registering I need to stop because that's what you do at a red light. Oh, the light's going yellow, I better start easing, slow down now. You know what I mean? You just realized you were fucking stopped, and it's because you were that on autopilot. And if you can drift off like that normally while fucking driving, then shit. What about one day when you do that and you crash because you're equally not paying attention? I'm just saying. Be more alert on the road, because you know what I'm talking about. There are only 3 more here, okay? I'm sorry. When I was in high school, me and a few friends all lied to our parents and told them that we were spending the night at each other's houses. What, is that too sexy for you guys? It's not, you know, even if you're all same sex, spending the night at each other's house sounds pretty cool, man. Just saying. What we really did was backpack up a snowy Idaho mountain in the middle of winter without telling anyone where we were going. Listen, one of my favorite creepy, tales is of a... No! Oh, thank God. I knocked over a light that I have on the ground next to me. And if it made contact with the ground, it might have cracked. Oh, snap. I just got a payment of $4 to my card. $4 was added to my card. That is so cool. Wonder what the hell happened. Or if something was holding something and then released it. Boy, I'm so sorry. I wish I knew the story so I could tell you. I'm gonna try to find it. Missing boys, snow. Oh, I remember. Okay, bedtime stories. I think that it's called The Boys from Yuba City. The Boys from Yuba City. If you want to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm thinking about. Pretty sure. But long story short, a bunch of dudes, they're driving and maybe something happens and they all end up in the goddamn woods and it's snowy and terrifying out there. And they find, I think, some of them in this shack, this place, but it's got a bunch of fucking rations in there. So they would have been fine food wise, but they left the place. It's just mad confusing and it's awesome. You love a good story with a bunch of confusing aspects. Why did they do this then? Why didn't they take advantage of this if they had it? Whatever. Number 3, sorry. They all went backpacking into the winter. We were all fairly inexperienced in winter backpacking, and the friend in charge of bringing food brought chicken that he had cooked at home, so we couldn't eat it cold in case we couldn't start a fire. Oh, he brought chicken so that we could eat it cold in case we didn't start a fire. Luckily, I brought a can of chili and didn't partake in the chicken. I woke up the following morning to a fresh foot of snow and my friends vomiting out of the tent. He didn't cook it properly. We'd left our boots outside, and they were completely frozen. The shoelaces on my boot were pointing up and out and had zero bend. Huh. Me and one of the other friends, who were not sick, had to pack up the tent. The most freezing cold work I've ever done, and I gave one of my sick friends my gloves because he couldn't find his. Jackass, you just got a fucking group of unprepared fucking morons for friends, dude. You're out in the cold? You're in the cold? Without gloves? Somebody else supposed to spot you? Is this a friendship test? I want to fail. I don't want friends that are that irresponsible. Bring extra gloves. You know? Don't go for under-responsible friends. Go for somebody who's over-responsible. Oh, well, I bring a backup pair of friends. Or a pair of friends. Yeah, that's what I want. A backup pair of gloves. Oh my God. You want to grab that guy by the cock and say, hey man, no homo, you're amazing. I'm all about this guy. What has he got, a fucking health kit? He's got first aid kits in his trunk. He's a hero. Does anybody have gauze and scissors? You know what I mean? I do. I'll be right back. The hero we need, but not the one we deserve. So look, we're all about 3 miles into the hike that we, and the trail that we had taken in was totally snow. None of us were familiar with it enough to know the way back by memory. I took out all but one pack. No, I took all but one pack and ran down trail to the car, making my best guess on which way to turn and marking those choices with ski poles. I got to the car, started it up to get it warm, and to check if the cell phone had reception. We did not. Then I ran back to the trail to where they were, and we carried them back to the car. I got home and felt like total garbage. My body was so on fire from the cold and the soreness, I felt freezing to my bones, and when I got home, I started puking and was pastel white and just sickly looking. My dad was pissed at me because I was hungover, and I opted for that punishment rather than the insane fury that it would have caused them to know why I was actually in my condition. And the crazy thing is y'all so stupid that you stupided the stupid to the point where if anybody knows how stupid you were, you're going to get in even more trouble. Crazy. Stupid got you here, and stupid kind of got you out. Oh my God, that's so pathetic. By their own hands. What? Why are you? Who's talking about Fortnite? Anyone use the Fortnite cars yet? They're alright, man. But they don't have them in Rumble, which is where I want them to be. Number 2, I stumbled through a bush, which had a 1 meter drop after it, where I fell down. I landed on my back at the only place down where the ditch didn't have iron poles sticking out of the ground. Did someone create a literal video game trap? Someone said, were you chasing a baby? I don't get it. Is it a reference? Tell me. Mindy and Buttons. Is this a fucking short on that Looney Tunes show? Or did Mindy and Buttons get its own show? Please don't tell me it did. Tell me it was just a portion of, like, it was an Animaniacs portion. Oh, fuck me. I'm surprised they don't get better, nastier writers and make a better, I heard they trying to bring back Ren and Stimpy. Listen, I can't tell you how much I'm excited to just get to tomorrow and then the day after and play my little Marvel video game and not be bothered, because the world is just something I want to tune out in a really big way right now. I apologize. I am loopy. I'm out of it tonight. You know, I can't even go into detail. But I am as shocked as you are that we made it to the very end of this list. To think we've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. Something may be genuinely wrong with me. Number one time when I was young and carefree, I was riding a motorcycle. Third motorcycle entry of the list, by the way. For maybe the second time at like 30 miles per hour, and had just had some wires in my brain misfire. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I crossed my arms and held the left handlebar with my right hand and the right with my left. I'll tell you what happened. I just narrowly missed oncoming traffic and smacked right into the wall. See, just now I made a very disgusting noise on the microphone, and I humbly apologize to any big titty women listening to this that may have been offended. But I do believe that sometimes I get so into these entries that my body needs to like disrupt. You know what? If you've ever watched Naruto and you understand what being caught in a jutsu is like, you know, it's being like hypnotized into a genuine delusional reality, and you know you need to just smack yourself out of that spell effectively. That's what sometimes I have to do with these. And the idea that this idiot, he describes it as this: I just had some wires in my brain misfire. Oh, you know, it just happens. No, fuck boy, you're fucking crazy. Do you know that? You're on a motorcycle that's in motion and think to yourself, I should hold the right handlebar with my left hand and left with my right, having never done that before. With your motorcycle in motion, this is the type of thought that is Call of the Void material. You're driving in a car on the highway and go, man, what if I open this door? Everybody has that thought. You know who doesn't do it? Most people don't do it. Oh, I just had some wires in my brain misfire. You know. Wires in your brain misfiring are like, oh, you won't believe it, honey. I threw the egg in the garbage and the drink that I had just emptied into the pan. It was nuts. I bet no one's ever done that. I started talking into my keys and I put my phone in my pocket. What? I was riding on a motorcycle and I decided to grab the right handlebar of my left hand. Oh shit! Bro, if you have like no inner monologue and it's only action, like every thought is just like, and now I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this now. What are you, Soldier Boy? How did you make it? Which people around you have been holding your hand and doing everything so that, you know, they can just pave a way for you to be able to not die? Bro, this is really impressive. It doesn't say he was drunk. I don't know, man. Surely we are separate from our terrible thoughts. Your thoughts have to be terrible. Mine are terrible, but they don't reflect anything I'd ever do. They just reflect the terrible world in which we live and the types of things that fly through people's minds. And just because I'm thinking something awful doesn't mean I do it. I'm thinking most people probably would. You know how many times I see something and think to myself, yeah, them fucking slimy Hollywood bastards and government fucking politicians would love a couple of minutes alone with this. This is exactly the kind of motherfucker they're stealing for their islands that they can go to. You know what I mean? Try to pay to take this one home. Surgically make it so that they can't fucking make noise and shit. Oh my god. It's gross. But it doesn't mean that that's the type of person that I am. I get. Heather says I wouldn't even do that on the regular bike. That's why I'm all about Heather, see? Bradley says, well, first off, to buy a motorcycle, that's bad wiring. Come on, Bradley. Come on, man. I feel weird. This is over. I should be streaming something, but I don't know what. Oh, you know what I'll do for you guys? I will play one match of something. Because I've been meaning to introduce anybody who isn't familiar with it. Well, I won't lie. I think my PS4 controller went on some sort of mystical journey, boy. Shit, it was just gone. To give you a very, very clear understanding of what I'm about to do is, if you've ever seen Takeshi's Castle, it's pretty much like that. But with a lot of silly little cute dudes. So, very quickly, I'm gonna play like one match of this. And what it is it's battle royale in that you're trying to be the last people standing and then compete to grab the crown. However, it's kind of like a bunch of mini games similar to that of Mario Party. The second that I show it to you, you'll understand. But if you haven't seen it, which I think you may have, this has taken over the internet recently, you will understand it. So I'm just going to play literally probably one match of a Fall Guys. Let me bring the Streamlabs chat overlay in case you're trying to hear that. Tommy Swan says, I love this game. I'm good at this game until I'm not. So it pisses me off. Of course it's too damn loud. I'm starting it. How do I turn it? Look, I'm just for real. I can't find Come on. Oh, it's open in the video thing. Okay. That means I turn it down through the game. Tell me if that's better. Okay, this one's called Gate Crash. If I remember correctly. There's just a bunch of doors that move up and down and I need to get by them. So here are my contestants. Or these are all real people that we need to try to... Okay, so whoop! Over that door, no problem. I'm gonna go over this door, no problem. Shit! No problem. Feels like I'm in the lead. Yo! Alright, feels like I'm stillish in the leadish. Okay, this one went down, no problem. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Carry! Faster there! No problem! You know, I make it look easy. But you know, some people are gonna have some real issues here. See those guys that didn't even make it? Oh my god. Those guys fell to their death. It happened to that one too. Oh, are they gonna make this jump? These poor... Oh my god. Oh, the humanity. No, wait, it's respawning them. So I guess they need to get a certain amount of people qualified. But once they do get 39, then it's over. I can't believe it. I was the first guy. That's a really big deal. I know it doesn't seem like much. I know I'm nobody right now. I don't even have any stupid hot dog clothes or fucking, you know, pineapple head, or I have the head of a wolf or a pigeon. But in time, maybe I'll be special if I can stop playing all of the damn Marvel Avengers. I want to play with you, but you're not gonna play with me. What the fuck? Why aren't you gonna do it with me? This one's adorable. It's like not even a hard thing. You just stand on the platform with the picture that they showed, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, I beat a shitload of people just now. I'm pretty amazing. Okay, so this one is an apple, and then the ones over there are watermelons. So that's all I need to worry about. And in a couple of seconds, it'll show either an apple or a watermelon. And that's the one we're supposed to stand on. And it's a watermelon, so I jump to this one. Try to stay towards the middle. And in time, you saw that guy, that idiot. What the fuck? Did he think he was the other guy? The poor dude. So all of these are oranges. And then there's a watermelon. Oh, orange, watermelon, and grape. Orange, watermelon, and grape. Okay, so this one's actually the grape right here. Jesus Christ, they almost ran me off, you pieces of shit. Fucking wankers. We got a banana. What the fuck? Banana, grape, banana, cherry. Banana, grape, cherry, apple. Banana, grape, cherry, apple. Banana, grape, cherry, apple. Banana, grape, cherry, apple. Oh shit! They're jumping here, so I'm just gonna go all in. I don't know. I didn't know, but I saw there were a lot of people grouped there. Ooh, you gotta use common sense, man. Yeah, I qualified. That's right. That's me. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. No. Holy shit. Only 4 people lost that match, which means all of these people have brains. These aren't kids. They're trying to win. No. You want to know how I fail at this game? There's this one challenge where... Oh, fuck. I'm so bad at slime. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I was just showing you how the stupid game works with all the mini games, and now I'm going to get fucked up because I've always failed this. All is Dia watches because she likes the stupid game enough to actually watch me play it. And then I get to fail. That's why she likes watching me. Because I'm not the greatest. Like I am in everything. Begin the slime climb. Whoosh. No. Yeah, beach. Stupid beach. Just stay away from the bows. Okay, this part is what kills me every time. Shit, bro. Okay. Alright, I made it up to this part now. All I gotta do is avoid the obstacle. Shit. Shit. No! Oh, yeah. Now I come over here. Stop the bullshit, stop the bullshit. Come over here, come over here. Alright, cool. Walk on these things, no problem. Jump to the... No! No! What was it? Fucking greased up, man. Jesus, nobody's qualified yet. This thing's kicking all of our ass. Get on top of this thing. That's crazy! That's crazy! That's crazy. I was on it. You fucking wanker. Itching my nose now over... No! I was nose itching! What the fuck was that? What is happening with that guy? What am I doing wrong? You have got to be fucking kidding me with that thing, bro. So, slime climb. Every time my slime climb. I came in first in that first round. I'm supposed to be so great. You guys like my look, or should I be pink? Everybody's pink these days. Should I be blue? No, everybody's blue. Everybody's blue and pink. I need to get some kind of white pattern. Blake. Yes. Come out. Oh, there's a raptor now. Wait. Mighty Quinn says, I just read an interview from the developers and they say to use dive a lot. But why? Hey, it's the same door one. I like this one. 'Cause it's easy. Oh, I shouldn't have even come this way. The other one didn't come up, but I didn't trust that it wouldn't at the last minute. They're all in my way and they make me fallies. Yo, what the fuck? Damn it. You're kidding me. Oh, sweet God. And now I'm gonna come over here. And then it goes down. That door fucked me. That door fucked me. Oh. Yo, no. This is all going wrong. Oh. I'm not even gonna qualify. Please no. Look at that other guy. I'm not even gonna. That happened. That happened. I can't believe that. I won't lie to you. What happened that match is in the beginning there was a door that was fully down. And I just didn't trust that it would stay down. Stop putting this garbage on my fucking... I didn't trust that it would stay down. And when it came up... This is the last match of this. How'd they get me to play more? I guess I feel like playing this right now. What else am I gonna do without my Marvel's Avengers? And even when it comes out, it's just a beta. Oh, man. Mighty says, I thought it was weird too. I see the benefit when the balls start coming down as they roll over instead of knocking you down. Knocking you down, knocking you down. Rolling over instead of knocking you down. Rolling over instead of knocking you down. Rolling over instead of knocking you down. Instead of knocking you down. I think going out to that main menu screwed this all up. So I need to try this again. "56 out of 60 on my ass, Herb." Seesaw. I'm not sure I've ever played this. That's not good. Run and balance across to the finish line. I get it. I get it. Those platforms are going to teeter. But do they do them on their own or? No. The implication is that the physics is going to take these platforms in one direction. Shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh, fuck my bing bong. No, no, you can't do this to me. No, stop voting. I can't believe you pieces of ass. I can't believe that. They keep sabotaging my lead. Holy shit. Oh no. Damn, the noises of it too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey man, that's crazy. That's not fair. Hey, I'm back. So it's all about qualifying. At the top right of the screen says nobody's qualified yet. Stop, no. You're telling what the fuck? Give me a fucking chance all the time. No, I'm not gonna qualify again. You know what it's like. I'm supposed to be the best. But this game doesn't care. I'm getting lost in the frigganoopsh. I'm getting lost in the trigonoms. I have to know. Come this way because it's teetering down. Okay. Yes. No! You stupid children. We have to teat it up good. We gotta teat it up hard. No, all of us. You fucking wankers, I'm out of here. I'm going the other way. The other way is key. You can't believe in the left side. No, please. No, just go up. Just go. No! Why? What in God's name makes that happen? Go. Come. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. No! Fucking time! Sick of this. Just let me get there. What the hell? What the hell? You know, I fucking hate you wankers. They're doing this to me. It's not skier. It's not about to skier. No, no, not again. This is just gonna last forever. This game doesn't give one patent. No, please. I just want it to end now. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck me, right? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck me. How was that fun for anybody to watch? Fuck that. How am I supposed to level up in a game? So glad I'm not on camera. Fuck this game. One more match. Okay. Just one. Okay. I'm not gonna do the thing like every time. Oh, okay. Dizzy heights. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. The obstacles are our teammates, dude. Bumping all over us and shit. Okay. Last match. Last time. Kyle. It's time to what the fuck? Fuck, there's a rhythm of riding those that will slingshot you forward if you know what you're doing. Why isn't it moving? What the fuck is this? What are you people doing, bro? There's the rhythm to riding, though. Oh, this one was going right, too, you son of a bitch. If only I can believe, then I can achieve you. Not the balls. Oh, fuck. What's with the goddamn balls? Get the fuck out of my way. Stupid assholes. No! That guy's grabbing people. Who is that guy? That guy was standing at the finish line grabbing people. Ooh. These poor people didn't get to finish. That guy's a fries. Where do you get the fries? I want to be like an ice cream. No, I want to get Marvel. Marvel's gonna have all these dope ass skins for the superheroes. I want to know. And I guess it's basically Linda, but I want to know from everybody who would watch me play Marvel. of these Avengers, which should I pick? Hulk, Kamala Khan, who is this teenage girl, Iron Man, or is it Thor? I think. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Give me the balls. Yes. Hoard the balls. Hey, 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 hey. Stay away from my balls, bro. Stay away from my balls. You don't get it, do you? Stay away. No, I'm on your team. Get him. Get over. Stay away from my balls. Damn it, those are my balls. Balls? Okay, stay. No. No, the balls stay over here. My balls, thank you. Don't you? No, you're my teammate. Okay. No, stupid. You're gonna learn. Leave him alone. Get the balls. No, that's blue. Oh. No. No. Give me. Come on. No. Oh, we lost his balls. Get the balls over there. Come on. Whee! No! I was just on a thing. You stupid. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, keep going. No, get the... Okay, we're going over here now then. My team only has one freaking ball. Oh my god. Fucking cunt. This is trash. This is dumb. This whole game mode is max dumb. Why are you boosting it back over here? What are you doing? Oh, yes, yes, yes! Give it to us! Give it to us! Give it to us! Yes, 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 yes! Ooh, that had nothing to do with me. Or you could say I was pivotal to all of this, and without me, I mean. Get the fuck out of here, blue team. Fuck ya. Linda said Hulk. It's funny because I heard Hulk plays the worst in the beta because his abilities need to be unlocked. So in the beginning, he's hard. Iron Man, says Raphael. I mean, the effortless choice. The dude can fly. Repulsors. That's right. Tail tag. Make sure you have a tail when the timer runs out. This isn't gonna go, hey, I have a tail. Nice. Do. Oh my god. Okay, well, you have a tail. Good. How do I know who doesn't have a tail?
Woo! Hey, fuck you.
Seems like nobody's coming over here. I'll take advantage of that for a while. Wait, one of those guys moved like lightning fast. I couldn't make that jump even if I was... He took my tail! No! You don't have a tail, cunt. You don't have a tail. What? You don't have the tail? That guy does now. I was gonna dive into this guy. It just feels like we're all the same speed. I can't catch these guys unless I intercept them. I failed. I can't imagine getting lucky enough in a series of I can't imagine getting lucky enough in a series of these matches to ever win. Ever. This game's adorable. I kind of want to be white because I don't see a oh my god, I can't believe they got me to say I kind of want to be white out loud. No, they're just colors. They're just... You gotta be battle pass 19 to get hot dog and hot dog paints. Hot dog and hot dog paints. And hot dog paints. Chicken. You have to get the chicken. The chicken. Was that an emote you get? Oh, cute. Look, I'm only gonna do one more of these. I've never heard that part of this song. Oh no. No, 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 no. Didn't I not Didn't I not even qualify last time? This isn't fair. No, no, already, dude. There's people who can get through in the beginning, and everybody else is in hell. This is hell. There's no way we can do it because it's tipped all the way over. It's hell. You see? I'm not sure this game mode works. Look at this one. Do you see? There literally need to be people there sacrificing it to stay on one side to get it to go up. That's crazy. Because we're not. It's by design, isn't it? We're all crabs in a barrel. Whee! No. You're joking. If I dive, will I not be on my back? That shit sucks. If I dive, will I not land on my back ever? That's something I could waste the time to dive to try to fix. Come on, Pink. Come the fuck on. You've got to be goddamn joking me, dude. And I could wait there for an hour. Yo, fuck a doodle doo. That's crazy. Bro. This is unreal. Why are you fucking grabbing me? I only barely qualified. What a world. It's crabs in a fucking bucket. These niggas gave up, bro. Maybe their mom called them. Oh no. Her wife came in. Or their wife came in to tell them they've been cheating.
Look, this is exactly why I'm done. What is this shit? What are you playing? I'm done with you. You know, your best friend.
Jesus, your best friend, goddamn.
You know, your dad. You're not even really, you know, you're not connected to him in any way since the birth, but I found him, and, he found me, if you know what I'm talking about.
You gotta get off of this, man. You're a monster. You're a wreck right now. You are a wreck. Mash the tiles. It'll be the hardest thing you've done all night. So hard. Ooh, so hard. You know, I like it that hard. I like it. You got. Oh, damn. Okay, banana and orange. Banana and orange. Banana and orange. Come on. So simple. See, banana, so I stay on the banana tab. Wow. You see, I like that one person standing on that tile alone. Okay, so that's grape. Okay. Grape, apple, melon, orange. Grape, apple, melon, orange. Great. Grape, apple. Isn't that where I am now?
Later, dudes!
Grape, orange, cherry. Grape, orange, cherry. Grape, orange, cherry, melon. Grape, oh, the melon was all the way in the corner. The melon was all the way in the corner. In the corner, boys. Too many of us qualified. There needed to be like a bunch of people just killing themselves on that one. Well, those two guys couldn't match the tiles, and they that whole fucking match for two people. Oh, jeez. Please don't make us play team shit. Aw, team tail tag? What is that? I just don't want to be touched. So I guess the team with the oh, sweet shit. There's 4 teams? I don't even have a taily. Oh, I gotta live that life. Get the fuck out of the way, bitch. I got your fucking tail, bitch. Oh shit. Oh shit, Pierce! Oh! Oh, Matrix. Hit him with that bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bop scooter. Okay, I gotta go. Hit me with it, hit me with it, hit me with it. Sayonara. Oh, I thought I would go flying. Bibbidi. Oh, I want to go flying. It's kind of weird that they don't want me to do that. Let me go flying. Go flying. Let me go flying. Let me go. Skibbidi bop, zoobidi bop, skibbidi bop, zoobidi bop. Can't touch. That's bullshit. You barely touched me. That's right. No, that you fucking bitch you. I will fucking get you. Stupid, I get your friend. No. What? Why can't I touch him? That's right, the beach. Now you try to chase it, the beach. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I got to go, beach. Whee! Whee! Why did my ass look so burnt? What's up? It's because it's trying to show me, like, me? No. Oh, my God. Okay, okay, never mind, never mind. It was stupid of me to try. No. No, man. Can't touch me. How is this match still going? It's going on for like 14 more seconds. Whee! I kept my tail. Why did it go back up again? Because we all have equal amounts of tails. Well, I can't do anything more for my team when I have and am maintaining one tail. What are you gonna make it so we could grab multiple tails? That'd be fucking crazy. You're damn right I qualified on that ass. Damn it. Which team lost? And fuck them. They should just let me win. I mean, come on. Avoid the moving walls and don't fall off the platform. Looks like I'm about to get fucking killed.
Never played this one.
But I'm pretty sure there's a Mario level that's kind of like it based on what I think this is going to be. Is this a roller coaster that we're going to go down on? No, the things are going to come flying at us. What the fuck? Oh, shit. It's slow for now. That's okay. Ah, nice motor skills you all have there. I see you can understand how to move and shit. I fought the mass. I fought the girthy mass. Oh, shit on that ass. Oh, fuck. That was scary and shit. Can't do that to us. They can't do that to us. We're Americans. Yeah. Sometimes I know how to go through the hole, and that's what matters. Getting on through the hole. Girl. Looks like I threaded that needle, girl. You know you like it. Damn, baby, we gonna have to jump it. And then we gonna have to come back over here and then you trying to get so, but I'm hitting you with the and then a little bit of the and then maybe one more time with that I'm talking about again. Oh shit. I'm talking and then another jump over here. I'm talking now. Jesus, no! But girl, I was gonna give it to you. No. Just wait until I can be an Avenger and you'll see how amazing I am, because I'm good. I'm really good, though. Oh, it's been a while, Cranberry. I missed you. You probably need to get shaken up because of the ice, girl. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Can play some more of that later. It's like multiplayer. I'll get Dia involved. Alright, we'll talk soon. Bye. Oh, I didn't have any Parmesan cheese.